Hello, I'm Caitlin Vergosi, and this is my standards presentation. Just to introduce myself, I'm Caitlin. I'm currently working towards my single subject credential at Brandman University and hope to teach high school English as well as coach soccer at the high school level. My teaching experience is very limited at the high school level. My mom's been a substitute for 10 years, so I've helped her in kindergarten and second grade classes. But I've always had a passion for literature and becoming a teacher. Also, coaching high school soccer has made me really want to pursue this career in teaching. 3 standards I feel like I will be successful at teaching are comprehension and collaboration. So teaching students how to be in a range of conversations and collaborations with diverse partners, building on others' ideas and expressing their own clearly. I got a degree in communications, so I love to collaborate, I love to work in groups, and I love to teach others how to do so as well. Writing arguments to support claims. I have a lot of experience in writing arguments, and I've actually been in multiple debates, so this is one of my strong suits. And then making strategic use of digital media and visual displays. I feel like PowerPoint presentations, multimedia are very effective in the classroom, and I want to incorporate it and teach my students how to do so as well. 2 activities I can use in my classroom for writing arguments to support claims are the Great Debate, creating an argument. This is a web quest I created in order for students to create an argument and then actively be in a debate. And then Find the Claim task cards. This is an interactive way for kids to be detectives and use evidence to find a claim. 3 standards that I feel that will be challenging for me to teach are using technology, including the internet, to produce and publish writing. While I feel like the internet is a great tool for high school students to use to practice writing, I am uneducated on internet safety and don't feel comfortable educating others on internet safety. Analyzing a particular point of view or cultural experience reflected in a work of literature from outside of the United States. I've taken many diversity classes and feel like this is extremely important, but I don't have enough experience teaching these types of literary works. I just want to be mindful, respectful, and culturally appropriate when teaching these texts. Read and comprehend complex literary and informational texts. This can be especially difficult for English language learners, and I just want to be able to use the proper strategies in order for students to be able to comprehend these texts. Teaching complex texts can be extremely difficult, but with these 2 activities, it can help with the process. The first one is annotating. While it seems like a daunting task, it's actually very beneficial in dissecting the text. Students are able to highlight main ideas, circle unfamiliar words or phrases, as well as have questions for discussions in class. The reader response chart is actually a CDI strategy. It's a T-chart. On the left, they write quotes or phrases that they found in the text, and on the right, they connect them to their own experiences. This can allow them to connect to the text and further understand it. 3 ELA/ELD support strategies are activate prior knowledge. Students apply what they already know and their own experiences to the lesson. So this brings meaning and connectiveness to what they are learning about. Giving opportunities to use new vocabulary in a variety of contexts through activities. Students are able to understand unfamiliar and new vocabulary if it's repeated to them in different activities. So discussions, writings, and readings. Time for peer interaction. Collaboration is extremely important, not only for students to work with their fellow peers to promote English language literacy, but also for educators to collaborate with each other to have a set plan for English language learners to succeed. Benefits to teaching using Common Core. So the first one is college readiness. A lot of college professors in the past complained that high school students weren't properly prepared for college and beyond. So these new Common Core standards increase the rigor in some classrooms, and they may better prepare students for college and global work success. The second one is progress modeling tools. So these standards now allow teachers to assess students' prior knowledge as well as monitor progress throughout the year. It gives them the ability to compare individual student progress rather than students against one another. Moving on to the deficits of teaching using Common Core. So the first is that there is a complaint that the Common Core state standards are too vague. So this means that they're very broad, very repetitive, and are not particularly specific. So the second one is a lack of modification for students with special needs. The Common Core State Standards Assessment does not have an inclumency test for students with special needs. While many states will provide students with special needs a modified version of a test, there is no such tool for Common Core State Standards, which can pose a huge problem. Now time for my reflection. So I first wanted to bring up this quote that says, "Never forget to remain a student while you teach others." So this resonated with me, especially through this assignment, because as teachers, we really have to keep educating ourselves in order to be able to support our ever-changing students. I think that is really, really important. In the beginning of this assignment, I was super nervous and overwhelmed looking at all of the challenging standards. But as I did research, I found that there's so many activities and strategies that can help facilitate through these issues, and it made me so much more comfortable. And then I also found that collaboration is extremely important, not only student-on-student collaboration, but educators need to collaborate with each other in order to make sure that they are supporting every student's specific needs. So I am so excited to start teaching, and thank you so much for watching.